Hello everyone, Darker TV Man here. After waiting 3 months, we finally got Skibidi Saga 17, titled Eradication, and it was very much worth the wait. We got an insight into how the Titan cameraman is being revived, and we finally see him return after nearly 16 episodes. Before I analyze this episode, make sure to like and subscribe so I can make cool Skibidi Saga videos. Let's go! The episode starts in Fiji, Oceania. This cool location addition references Boom's use of locations in the main series. Like how the cameraman base is located in Auckland Islands, New Zealand. The episode starts off with the cameraman repairing Titan cameraman, using some sort of energy transferal. We then see the floating camera charge the Titan cameraman's core with blue energy. All the while, the scientist toilet is overseeing this experiment. All while the secret agent's words, "Who do you favor, your family or your species?" play. As we know, this was said to Ethan back in the secret scene in Season 4. I believe the scientist is going to carry out the administrator's orders and try to defeat Skibidi with the patch, the device he was granted in the secret scene. The camera then cuts to the upgraded Titan speakerman, my goat, flying. All while the G-Toilet's words from the previous episode echo through his brain. I'm loving these callbacks, by the way. It's so cool to see this much character development in a Skibidi Toilet series. Titan Speakerman then unfortunately has flashbacks to when he was infected by the Skibidi Toilets in episode 32 of the main series, showing flashbacks to the city visualized in Boom's Skibidi Toilet 33 and 38. We then see that plunger cameraman warp in using his astro glitch-like abilities, where he tells the scientist to wake up. I find this funny as this seems to be a gag highlighting the scientist toilet's age and how older people fall asleep easier. Plunger camera and scientist toilet seem to finally come to an agreement, which is ironic as plunger cameraman nearly killed scientist toilet a few episodes back. They discuss the Titan cameraman's revival, and we get a bit of lore as to what's going on. Plunger asks, "Why did you decide to revive Titan cameraman?" The scientist toilet then explains to Plungerman that the entire planet is under risk of being annihilated by Skibidi in less than a month. A green-like ghost entity who is the leader of the astro toilets who turned the humans into the toilets. Plunger then says how he has always wondered what the toilets were fighting for. And the scientist reveals G-Toilet wants to overthrow Skibidi to avenge his species, and that the scientist joined his cause to protect humanity. As in Maxidy's verse, the scientist was originally a human. They seem to find common ground, and that they need to fight for each other, as if they don't, they will all be equally annihilated by Skibidi and the Astro Toilets. Plungerman then agrees to the truce, causing the scientist to smirk. Titan Speakerman then lands in Oceania, obviously filled with rage from the memories of him killing his race while infected. It seems he's aware the scientist toilet is here. The camera scientists, whilst in shock, shout, "What the hell? What is he doing here?" Titan Speakerman then screams, "Show yourself!" and he picks up the scientist toilet, filled with rage. The scientist cameramen try to cool down the situation by exclaiming how they need the scientist to complete the operation of reviving Titan cameraman. However, it doesn't seem to work. The speaker Titan then tells the scientist how he intends to make him suffer. Luckily, Plungerman warps in front of him and tells the speaker Titan to let go, and that the Alliance needs him. Titan Speakerman sharply responds by shouting, "Do you remember what he's done to all of us?" He then tries to kill the scientist toilet, but is suddenly stopped by Titan cameraman being revived. Bro's finally back after episode 67 of the main series and episode 1 of the Skibidi Saga. Titan Speakerman is in awe and says, "Titan cameraman?" Titan cameraman suddenly starts to flash a green color while the blue in his core and lens shift between green and blue. He leans down, probably in pain, holding his core area. He looks up and is suddenly green instead of blue. Skibidi has possessed Titan cameraman. If anyone is wondering how he got possessed, this is because Titan cameraman's sentience cable malfunctioned after being revived, allowing Skibidi to possess him. Immediately after possession, which replaced Titan cameraman's blue emissions with a vibrant green, several gear and upgrades implement themselves upon the Titan. His base physical appearance remains unchanged besides the equipment and color change. Skibidi then starts verbally attacking Ethan, or the scientist toilet, and tells him that the Eclipsion, the Astro mothership, is almost ready and is going to wipe out everyone and everything. Skibidi then equips Titan cameraman's new upgrades. Titan cameraman now receives a new jetpack. similar in design to his previous one, only now featuring more angular stylized wings with highlights matching his current energy state. A pair of retractable dual-barrel shoulder cannons that fire plasma projectiles are fixed beside the upper wings. On his left arm, an upgraded railgun is in place with a vastly different, intricate design. The scientist toilet reveals that to fix the sentience cable and allow Titan Cameraman to use his body without being possessed, someone has to enable the switch at the back of the Titan's neck. Plungerman rushes in to press the switch, but Titan Speakerman and Titan Cameraman engage in combat. Titan Cameraman 3.0 has a mechanical sledgehammer which he can use to slam and smash enemies. He has a railgun mounted on his left arm which fires massive plasma blasts rivaling Titan Speakerman's own attacks. The upgrades also grant him a rocket-propelled mechanical hammer identical to the previous iteration. Titan Cameraman 3.0 can charge a huge energy orb in his core that electrocutes and stuns enemies on contact. He can fly with his new jetpack, teleport rapidly while possessed, and even use telekinesis. Titan Cameraman strikes Titan Speakerman, knocking him into the water. Skibidi then teleports underwater. Titan Speakerman questions what Skibidi is and what he has done to Titan Cameraman. Skibidi reveals he sees the Alliance as parasites and believes himself to be the savior of the universe. He claims the universe drowns in chaos due to species constantly warring, and under his rule all species will be wiped out, leaving only the Skybalamites. Skibidi charges an electrocution core blast. Titan Speakerman has flashbacks to Titan Cameraman's dead body in Saga Episode 1, allowing him to persevere. He fires sound waves underwater, which works because sound travels faster and farther in water than air. These sound waves freeze Titan Cameraman in place. Titan Speakerman fires low-charged orbs to restrain him without damage. Titan Cameraman slams Titan Speakerman to the ocean floor and fires an orb, but it's deflected by sound waves. It hits the possessed Titan Cameraman without electrocution, likely due to his insane durability. We then see the biggest lock-in of 2025 as Titan Speakerman senses enemy movement through sound frequencies, dodges Skibidi attack, and kicks him away. Titan Speakerman blocks shoulder cannon blasts with sound waves. They fly back to the surface and clash beams and hammers. Titan Speakerman reflects the electrocution orb back, which actually works, suggesting the ability can be controlled. Titan Speakerman says, "We protect ourselves because we have the capacity to love and empathize. I'm a robot, yet I understand this." Skibidi responds that he programmed Titan Speakerman, using the word one, implying he may have helped create the Alliance. Plungerman then teleports onto the back of the possessed Titan Cameraman's neck, and the episode ends. I believe we won't uninfect Titan Cameraman just yet. My personal theory is that something will go wrong when Plungerman tries to press the switch. What's your theory for the next episode? Also, sorry for not uploading Saga videos in ages. Darker TV Man signing out.